Hello and welcome to the Gen 1 journey, where we take 3 teams from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow all the way to Pokemon Stadium. And then at the end, we will create an amalgam team of the best performers to take on the hardest challenges that Stadium's Round 2 has to offer. But yes, since last time, we got all our Pokemon up to level 51, and we have brought them over to Stadium. We will be doing the Poke Cup with them and Gym Leader Castle, seeing how far they can get into Gym Leader Castle until it gets too frustrating. So, let's actually check the Pokemon out. Oh man, you can actually see the old Pokemon Yellow team, Pickles, Ash, Shane, also Lust, Tess, and Miri. Awesome, right? But here we are with the new team, the Pokemon Red team. All named after, well, almost all of them named after the D&D multiverse, Dungeons & Dragons multiverse. Limbo the Golem, Jerry the Magnificent, the Kabutops, Phlegethon the Dugtrio, Niflheim the Jinx, Avernus the Charizard, and Brux the Tauros. Oh yes. So we're going to check them out a little bit. Well, if it'll let me. Wait for it, there we go, alright. So, with an obscene defense stat and a pretty damn good attack stat, actually, we have Limbo. Limbo is going to be our absolute tank, except for special attacks. Even then, he has high enough HP to maybe take on like a Psychic or something from a particularly strong Pokemon. Now, as you can see, his main uses are Rock Throw and Earthquake, which he has stab moves with. And if we need to, he'll just explode, probably devastating whatever is right in front of him. Unfortunately, his other move is Mega Punch, but that's just there because. We move on to Jerry the Magnificent with a great attack stat, a pretty good defense stat, and not bad speed and special, actually, compared to Golem. I gave Hyper Beam to Jerry just to make use of his high attack stat. Now, his main job is to either be sort of a good Pokemon I can start with and still do some damage with, while also having some good coverage moves. I'm not expecting too much from Jerry the Magnificent, but I think Kabutops is going to be a fun Pokemon to play around with. I really wanted to test him out, and I think also, I mean, look at him, he's fucking cool. Next, we have Phlegethon, one of the fastest Pokemon I've ever raised. Look at that speed stat, 151, he is obscene. 101 attack isn't great, but it's not bad. He also has Stab, Earthquake, Dig, and just for good measure, he has Rock Slide to deal with Pokemon he can't Earthquake. And he will outspeed just about anything not named Electrode or Aerodactyl. Ooh, next we have Brux, and look at that attack stat. Not bad defense, but look at that speed. Oh yeah. Tauros is a monster sweeper-mon. The only thing he's missing is Hyper Beam. That's because without a move deleter, I can't get rid of Strength without using a program to get rid of it. And I'm not intending to do that right now. As you can see, he has everything but Hyper Beam. With Body Slam and Double Edge, I can fish for paralysis with Body Slam, and I can obliterate just about anything with a Stab Double Edge. He's also got Earthquake for good coverage. Now, you sometimes would want a Pokemon like this to also have Blizzard, but like I said, he has Strength, you know. Avernus the Charizard is here just to murderize people. He's very, very fast. He has decent special, decent attack, and decent defense. Mostly what Charizard is here to do is incinerate anything in front of him that is Grass, Bug, or even Pokemon who don't quite have the special stat to keep up with a Stab Fire Blast. He's also just fast. Now, the other consideration I had was giving him Swords Dance, like the Charizard I have on the Stream Dream team. And we may end up getting rid of Slash, in fact, for Swords Dance. Now, why would I get rid of Slash? Well, in Gen 1, crits actually ignore bonuses to attack and defense, so a Swords Dance combo on a move that often crits, kind of useless. So I would actually get rid of Slash and just use Swords Dance and Dig. Now, the reason I gave him Dig is, A, for great coverage, and also just to, because it's a good move, I think. sort of an underrated move. Avertus is kind of in a weird spot, but we'll see how he performs. And last but not least is Niflheim. Now, Niflheim I gave Reflect, just a fantastic move, a fantastic utility move. Now, as you can see, Jinx does not have great defense. In fact, I'm pretty sure a Stiff Breeze will knock her over. But she has good enough speed to outspeed just about everything not named Alakazam or Electrode. And with a Stab, Ice Punch, and Psychic, she's going to hurt. And for a little extra utility, I also gave her Toxic, because I couldn't really find another spot for Toxic. Niflheim seemed like a great place for it. So this is the Pokemon Red team. Compared to Pokemon Yellow's team, which was more about utility, this is a team about murdering your face off. Absolutely just murdering your face off. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with these Pokemon. So, let's get into it. Oh yes, now for this first video, I'm not expecting a lot. It is just the beginning of Stadium, and it's just the beginning of Poke Cup. So look, we're having mostly unevolved Pokemon. The only Pokemon that might be dangerous on this team is freaking Hitmonlee. So we're actually going to go with Jerry, just for just to see how he's gonna do in Niflheim. Oh, and Brooks was the other one.
We're finally underway with Pokemon Tournament Poke Cup Pokeball. We have a large contingent
And we're just going to be primarily using Slash on Kabutops just because of the high crit chance, which makes up for Slash's not abysmal, but decent base power. Ooh, very nice. Just slashed him in half. Easy peasy. Hitmonlee, the only Pokemon I was mildly worried about. We're probably going to stay in. We have a high enough defense to survive what he's got. We're actually going to Hyper Beam here to make sure he dies, though. Do we outspeed? We don't. But he wastes it on a normal type move, and we're Rock, so, you know. That's not going to work very well for him. Now, will Hyper Beam kill? It won't. Wow, with 2 HP. Okay. One does worry that a high jump kick and a crit might kill Jerry, but I think we'll survive even with that. Alright, he uses Seismic Toss, so we get the kill. We'll go ahead and switch out to Brooks, just in case. Just in case. We want to get that perfect continue. I'll meditate. Hitmonlee is kind of dangerous. I wonder if Hitmonlee can learn Swords Dance. I don't think so. We're going to use Strength here just because I don't want to use Body Slam or Earthquake or anything. Don't want to waste the PP. Now, something that is obvious is that these Pokemon are now on set instead of shift like we did for the original journey. Pokemon Red. So for this, it means we can't strategize in between Pokemon. We sort of have to be wary of what Pokemon might be coming in at all times. Ooh, that's a crit. That's a dead-ass Mankey. A crit stab double edge. That's a painful one. One of the reasons why we love Tauros is because of his high crit chance. In Gen 1, it's mostly based on speed. Same thing with Phlegathon. Phlegathon also has a high crit chance. Pretty nice. In fact, so is Charizard. Bunch of electric types and grass, poison types. Let us test out Niflheim. We'll also send in Limbo and Brooks. Brooks is probably going to the Amalgam team, but we don't know who else is going to the Amalgam team, and maybe someone will surprise us and Tauros won't make it, so we'll see. We'll see. So a good Psychic to the face. Just gonna obliterate this poor Oddish. I mean, these are all unevolved Pokemon. The only Pokemon we were slightly worried about last time was Hitmonlee. And to be honest, it's just not going to be enough. otherwise. The Poke Cup is going to be a lot easier, but it's going to get very hard in the later stages of the tournament. Like the Ultra Ball Cup and the Master Ball Cup will all be really, really tough. Let's just see what a Psychic does. He's gonna screech at us. That's fine. If I'm expecting a Psychic blast to the face, I usually also go like, yeah. Boom! Stab Psychic. Do you have the special to survive? Yes, you do. As you see, Voltorb just has that obscene speed stat. We're gonna finish off with an Ice Punch. This will actually hurt. Because our low defense has been like cut in half by Screech. Just get rid of him with Ice Punch. Later on during the tournament, I may remove Ice Punch in favor of Blizzard, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Bulba. We're going to go with Psychic because of the higher base power. They'll both stab and they'll both be super effective here, but Psychic is just higher base power. Kaboom! And poor unevolved Bulbasaur doesn't have the special to survive it. A stab super effective Psychic? Yeah, that would hurt. And horrifying Jinx wins the battle very handedly. Very handedly. We're going to continue. Oh yes, let's see what's next. Bunch of... Okay, we got some interesting Pokemon here. I think we're going to have Phlegethon, Avernus, and Niflheim. Niflheim might be the amalgam team. We'll see, though. Let me see. I don't think he has a move that can really endanger us, so we're just going to go into Earthquake. And we're so damn fast, he can't keep up. So, stab Earthquake. Let's see what happens. Alright, got about halfway. That's fine. Whoa, Metronome Razor Leaf. That's weird. But his special stat's pathetic, so we get the kill. Even if he switches out into something else, it's going to be a stab Earthquake slamming into it. Boom! Get off my screen. Get the Fahibus out of here. You had your chance at life. And you chose poorly.
What will the next Pokemon be?
We're already seeing some evolved Pokemon, so you know, that even this tournament is starting to get a little more dangerous. Clefairy is an interesting Pokemon, but I think just second verse, same as a first, just keep using stab Earthquakes until it gets dangerous for us.
There's the attack.
Imagine a crit Earthquake. Ugh.
What now?
Making good use of our lower special, but we're just so fast, it doesn't matter. We don't have great special, so like a water or grass Pokemon would be really dangerous for us. But Pokemon like this that we can just outspeed, it doesn't matter.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Bring it on, my son. Drowsy, interesting. Okay. Drowsy's a more durable Pokemon, so I expect, Let's just gonna keep Earthquaking, I think. This early on, we can just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. If we get hit by Hypnosis, they'll switch. Yeah, alright. To make sure we don't get Dream Eater comboed to death, because that would hurt. We're gonna switch out to Niflheim. Psychic Pokemon are very strong in Gen 1. They're probably the strongest type in Gen 1. Because they're only true counter. Like, the two types that are supposed to be super effective, one is Bug and Ghost and doesn't work on them. And the other one doesn't really have good moves. I think a Psychic will kill. I should have used... Maybe I should have used Ice Punch, but I think a Psychic will kill anyway.
What's this?
Yeah, 25 health.
Oh, is it down and out?
Wee.
And there goes.
So far, we haven't had to use any strategy or like major abilities. We haven't been pushed to any kind of limit yet. In fact, we have a bunch of extra continues, so we're kind of in good position. Let's see what the rainbow badge has to offer for us, though. I remember this lady is actually kind of annoying. Maybe I'm thinking of a different part of it. So we don't really have any electric Pokemon. So instead, I think we're just going to rely on Brooks rampaging through everybody. Jerry and Niflheim, probably. Niflheim is going to be in the team a lot.
Crowd's excitement is building.
So we don't have any electric Pokemon, but so we can just rely heavily on neutral damage. We're going to go for Body Slam here because he will survive. I think he'll survive a double edge anyway. I don't want to take any unnecessary recoil damage. We may have to double edge anyway. Ooh, a random Fire Blast. Don't get burned. That would suck. Okay, I missed.
The target.
I think a double edge will kill.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I think double edge will kill here. If that's how much Body Slam did.
Harsh blow. Oh, is it down
If I'm not mistaken, we don't take any recoil if we get the kill in Stadium.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Yeah. Rhyhorn. Alright, if it was a Rhydon, I'd be a little more worried. But as is, I think we're just gonna Earthquake and murder it. Like, just slaughter this poor thing. Earthquake, not stab, but with a high attack power.
Like a bad Pokemon choice. It's
Good dig.
underground.
Do we just face tank it?
Is conceding.
So, in later gens, Earthquake can hit underground Pokemon and hit them for double damage. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't work that way in Stadium in Gen 1.
Now,
So we're just gonna Strength and waste the PP on Strength rather than Earthquake.
oh, the attack missed.
We should be fine. This is a stab dig, but we should be fine.
A decent
Yeah.
hit. What a fury.
Oh, we just hit them with the Earthquake again. This is why I wanted Earthquake on him for specifically this kind of situation where his normal types wouldn't be great.
Super effective. Oh, it's down.
What else you got for me, game? What else you got for Brooks?
Oh, it's Shelter.
Shelter has good defense. In fact, its evolved form Cloyster has the best defense in Gen 1. So I'm gonna go for Body Slam and start fishing for paralysis, I guess. We'll see how good your unevolved defense is.
Vigorous attack. A savage hit.
Decent, but not decent enough. Ice Beam could freeze us. That's the only thing really to worry about here.
There, it's a hit.
Eh.
Fireworks are flying.
And now
in this battle.
we get the kill. I probably should have done double edge just to really make sure, but whatever. It's fine.
Good hit.
Oh, Body Slam is such a good move. It's one of my favorite moves in Gen 1. Just because that chance to paralyze, you cannot. It has great base power and a chance to paralyze, and it's stab for Pokemon like Snorlax and Tauros. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you got, Soul Badge. What is this, the quarterfinal? No, the next one's the quarterfinal. I know how to read. Shut up. I would love to give Limbo a go, but he's just not going to for a little bit, I think. Brooks. Send in Phlegethon. And then Jerry. Could send in Niflheim too.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Things are about to get very uncomfortable for the Zubat. I think just a Body Slam may just kill it. It is just an unevolved Zubat, but we'll see.
Body slam.
Boom! With the crit. Get off my screen. Kaboom! That did a lot of fucking damage. A crit stab Body Slam. Oof. Unfortunately, Butterfree falls off pretty hard. The only concern, of course, is that she'll get a Sleep Spore on me, so I'm going to hit with Double Edge. I don't know why I said she. It's a butterfly. Who knows? Ooh, it survived. Interesting. If we get it by Supersonic, I'm going to switch out. Yeah, okay. Who would be best to switch out against this? Play Jerry.
They strike fighting poses. Here's a Pokemon chain. Oh, it's Double Touch.
I just don't want
Oh,
Brooks to take unnecessary damage.
opted to slowly damage the opponent.
Go for that slash.
Swap change the flow
Ice Beam would be super effective, but I'm kind of okay because it's only got 15 HP, so you know I'm not really worried.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Bring it on, my son. Vulpix. We're gonna go for the stab surf on this.
The remaining Pokemon.
The only thing I wish that Jerry had was a stab rock move, but that's fine.
Ride that surf. Super effective.
Yeah, that's good enough special to make up for it. One of the reasons I'm not worried about the special on Jerry with his surfs is that he gets stabbed with it, so it sort of makes up for the fact that his special's not great. And a stab surf is still painful. On to the quarterfinals. Bunch of primarily ground and fire Pokemon. Let's actually send in Limbo. We'll send in Jerry and Brooks, I think. Avernus not getting any kind of workout.
Field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
Perfect here. I'm gonna stab Earthquake and just...
Now,
Even if he switches out to Squirtle, this is gonna hurt.
Burrowed underground. Earthquake.
If this was Gen 2 and onward, Earthquake would do that glorious double damage. But as is, we're gonna get outsped, so watch how little this does, despite being super effective.
Now,
Ooh, a crit, nice. Okay, never mind, you know. Still, the crit, I'm not worried about. Boom! Stab Earthquake was super effective, yeah.
one hit. What will the next Pokemon
On a crit, that would have just sort of like, ping, sort of bounce off his armor.
With Cubone.
We need to be careful here. Bone Club with crits may do the job.
Pokemon count is 3-2. This battle is still.
But I have faith in Limbo to have the defense to survive.
The bear hit. It's burrowed underground. Fireworks are flying.
That is a stab move. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna stay in.
There it goes. Oops, that's a miss.
Let's see what you got. It is stab.
That perfect. Dang.
Awesome. That just monstrous defense
Building over this hot
keeps him
ground.
in. And now an Earthquake will get the kill.
Savage attack.
Boom with the crit, just to really make sure he's dead. Limbo was pissed.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Rattata.
Am I worried enough about a Rattata
The remaining
to
Pokemon count is 3-1.
switch out? I don't think I am.
One-sided.
If you dig, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Alright. That's the only thing that would make me switch out. If it was like, even if he had Hyper Fang, I would not have cared.
Neither one is
But if he's gonna do that, we're gonna switch out to Brooks, I think.
now. Here's a Pokemon.
Even with a crit, he won't take down Brooks. Not that Brooks is particularly durable, it's just... It's Rattata.
What now? Power!
And with a crit, yeah, even with a crit.
Will this Pokemon swap change?
Let's double edge to really make sure this rat gets flattened. Welcome to a superior normal type, bitch!
Harsh blow.
Uh-oh, boom! That poor Rattata had just a moment where he was like, huh, so this is what it means to fuck up. And then he got flat. Literally trampled. And the only reason Limbo is in trouble is because of that random ass crit. Alright, bunch of psychic types and birds. We're going to send in Avernus. Brux again. I think maybe next time, yeah.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose, having come this far.
That's probably the worst thing that could happen for Avernus right now. But I think I'm okay.
They strike fighting poses. Here's the first move. What will be?
Okay, so that's what that does.
Vigorous attack.
Let's see what Surf does to Avernus.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
We're both sort of just not hurting each other enough.
Flying in this battle.
Let's try something.
Go into battle poses.
I want to see how much Fly actually does from Avernus. Now, Slowpoke has good bulk,
Right, that's third.
which is one of the reasons why you pick Slowbro.
Oh, the attack missed. Both Pokemon appear equally fit. What now? Good hit. There it goes.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about giving Avernus Swords Dance.
Neither one is conceding.
I think we'll see after the Great Ball Cup if he ends up getting Swords Dance.
What a flash! Power strike. Oh, is it down and out?
I just really wanted Avernus to get a workout, but it seems like, I don't know, Avernus has problems.
Oh, it's exit.
Alright, Avernus, I'm gonna keep you in, even though I'm worried about you, because I want you to hit this Fire Blast. If you miss this Fire Blast, you will die.
Types of Pokemon.
So hit this Fire Blast.
Fire blast.
You missed. You're dead. Good job, Avernus. I tried to help you, man.
Boom.
Oh, and Avernus is the first death, of course. Whatever.
Next Pokemon is
We're pretty in the clear for this run right now. We have like 6 attempts to finish the final battle of the Poké Cup. I think we're gonna be fine.
Two Pokemon aside. Neither Pokemon is
If Avernus had hit the Fire Blast, he probably would have gotten the kill.
There's the attack. Perfect game. Down.
Yeah, look at that. A Fire Blast, a stab Fire Blast would have annihilated Execute, but he missed.
Left in reserve.
So if he can't hit the broadside of the barn, he's just not gonna, you know.
It's Doduo. The remaining Pokemon
Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Stab super effective Ice Punch on a unevolved Doduo. Unfortunate. Frozen Solid, literal statue of ice. And then he falls over and he just shatters, and his Pokemon trainer's like, oh my god! You know? I don't like how there's jiggle physics, I've just noticed on her boobs. I don't like that. It's really weird. Someone might be like, what, would you like boobs? No, not if it's attached to a Jinx. Or in Nintendo 64 graphics. See what you got. Alright, some interesting Pokemon. I think we just use Brux and Murderous Ball. Let's do Limbo, Niflheim, Brux. It's really looking like Niflheim's gonna make it to the next team. I was kind of thinking that Phlegethon would do it. Ooh, what are you gonna do without your Thunder Wave, Dratini? That's like your core move half the damn time in Pokemon Stadium. What do you got? Oh, we actually outspeed? I'm kind of surprised by that. Boom! That's gonna hurt. I don't care if you are Dratini. Oh, wow, just killed. Wasn't even a crit. I'm surprised we outsped a Dratini. Limbo's not a fast Pokemon. I mean, he's not, like, the slowest thing ever, but, I mean, come on now. We switch out. We switch out against this. Probably just a Niflheim. So a Surf or a Ice Beam won't murder us. What do you got for us? Surf. Those will be neutral damage, but our special's good. Crit. Ugh. Random crit.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
He was psychic. Out of revenge. I love Dugong and Seal. Love Dugong. Might get it for blue. Might not. We'll see. Let's see what Surf does here. It might kill Niflheim. It might. But it won't.
What a furious battle.
And a Psychic will kill. Even if you switch out, no one wants to take a stab Psychic to the face.
A psychic blast. Major damage. Oh, is it down and out?
What else you got for me? Come on, show me something I've never seen before.
Oh, it's Magnemite.
Magnemite, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we switch out. No, I actually switched to Brooks. I'm going to switch to Limbo. We're okay either way. I don't think, even with a crit, I don't think he can kill Brooks. This is going to hurt, though. That was painful. That hurt. Going to kill you now. I think an Earthquake will kill a Magnemite. It's about times 4 damage because he's not Steel yet. Yeah, alright. I love Magnemite and Magneton. They actually have decent defense. Not like fantastic defense, but I think they gave them sort of like upgraded defense because they were made out of metal and Steel type. They either didn't get around to adding to Gen 1 or they were like, well, he's made out of metal. Let's just give him good defense. Yeah. Easy peasy. First win. The Pokeball Poke Cup tournament is going to be the easiest of all of them, obviously. It's going to get much harder as we go down the line. But for now, that's it for me. I'm going to continue recording probably, but I hope everyone enjoyed the first episode. Oh god, I'm dying. The first episode of the Gen 1 journey in Pokemon Stadium. Not the very first, we did it for Yellow too, but for Red. I hope you all enjoyed the Gen 1 journey, Pokemon Stadium Red.